I heard a rumor about Anthony Edwards saying that he wanted to pay all 18 years of child support up front.
Girl ain't going for that.
I think he did it already, didn't he?
He ain't do it.
And
It's
they say it's about $1 million for the 18 years.
Yeah, it's
Is that
cap.
something you guys would do?
She came out and said it was cat.
Listen.
I don't think no woman that's after what that lady is after is going for that. Because you know after a few years, you could double back.
Well, I mean, legally, he can't do it anyway.
I ain't know that.
So it'd have been actually stupid if he actually did it.
What's the legal
Does he
process?
still have to pay?
Once you file for child support in the state, you don't own your child anymore. The state owns your child. So they don't give a fuck what you guys' agreement is.
Really?
Yeah, they don't
That's
care what
every state?
Yeah, that's every state. They don't care. There's no agreement for child, right? So once you file for child support, the state owns your child. So it's in the child's best interest. So if she took that $1 million and decided to spend it, she can just go right straight to child support court and file for child support, and they're gonna award her child support. Because it's about the child. They don't give a fuck what you guys got going on.
Here come them spiders. Watch out for them spiders.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it would have been the wasted. Where is she living at? She's in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean the funny part.
I don't like what she said though. Did y'all hear what she came out and said?
No.
She said basically she came out and said something like, y'all keep calling me a gold digger, but y'all go have kids with broke people.
Oh yeah.
So what if I was to ridicule y'all to say you wanted to have a poor baby or whatever? That just kind of like,
it kind of tells you,
it kind of confirms like where your mind at is as a woman. Like why would you even say something like that, for one? And then two, it kind of puts it in a place to where now people can question you, well, because her whole thing was I'm beautiful, so men gonna always pick me. Then why you keep fucking with men damn near 10 years younger than you? Like if you so that bitch, why you can't get a motherfucker your age? Because you met Lil Baby when he was 10 years younger than you. Hey, he a young nigga. Like, it feel like you prioritizing people that's younger than you.
Yeah, trying to get a check.
Yeah, so how bad is you if you
want a
can't get a
check.
man your age? Would be my question to her.
But I mean, she's in a state where it's handicapped, right? So if I can tell Anthony Edwards is the only way you protect yourself at this point is to actually be a father. Because as long as you're a father, you get to control where she actually tries to move to.
Yeah.
Because obviously, as long as you're not trying to be a father, all she do is just gonna wait a couple years, and then she's gonna move to, I'm not even a year, she's gonna wait a year, then move to California, and then file for California child support, which now goes from $5,000 a month to damn near, depending on what your contract is, 50, 60, 100 grand for one baby. So basically, you want responsibilities, you want co-parenting. Because now co-parenting means she just can't up and leave because you got to get permission.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think
I know them goddamn laws.
So California is basically like the woman's state.
New York and California is, yeah.
For the women, basically.
Yeah. In a sense.
I think the tough part about that is like,
Or Florida's worse for women. It's a man state. Like, I think they have no deadbeat daddy law.
But it's also a conversation of like,
What does that mean?
Meaning, you can't go to jail as long as you pay something. So like, let's say, so they got a handicap of like $5,000, right? So let's say you don't pay $5,000, you pay $1. Just fine to them.
yeah.
God damn, you could really be on some cold shit over there if you really wanted to.
Because basically the law is if you pay more than $5,000 in child support, or you're behind at least $5,000 in child support, you can be put in jail. Well, that's for regular people, who's like $200. So think about how many payments you missed to get to $5,000. So
makes sense.
Somebody's payment is $50,000. You can't put him in jail because that's only one payment for him.
Yeah, that make a lot of sense.
So they give you kind of like a little bit of leeway, and you got to miss a couple payments, then they give you a warning, then they'll suspend your license, then
I think the tricky part about that shit, man, is like it's really a culture of women out here now that's kind of, I don't want to say now, it's probably been going on, but it's very heightened now. That's like
Hey, these
women
checks
out
is
here
bigger.
yeah, they like literally bringing children into the world for a check. And I don't think that's fair, not only to the person you like preying on, but to the child.
But I want to say, I mean, maybe because I'm a woman, that you guys be talking about that it's not fair for the child, it's not fair for the guy, but the guy needs to take some type of responsibility as far as like not fucking raw everything that moves, so then you don't get more babies.
Well,
You know, that's that part too.
technically, both are actually fucking raw.
Yeah, I agree.
So you can't award one.
But you're the one with the money, so you know you gotta protect yourself a little more because you know those women are doing that nowadays.
But money doesn't raise a child. The decisions you make with it does. So it's like, I don't think it's fair for women to want to say, I want to have a child with somebody solely because they have money.
No, of
What if
course.
that person's not fit to be a father? They just somebody with money.
Well, what if you're not fit to be a mother? You just want to. But the problem is, I don't even want to put a percentage on it, but more than 50% of the women who are getting pregnant, they just want the check.
50% stop.
I said higher than 50. That's fucking athletes? Athletes,
You gotta say the women who are fucking athletes.
That's what I said.
No, you say 50% of women.
No,
you
the
said.
majority. I mean, just most women who have sex with a guy who has money, all millionaires. Like, I'ma just be honest, and this is just a fact. You sleep with a millionaire and get pregnant, you don't really have to work anymore. That has become the easiest job you have ever had. There's no point of having an education, no schooling, no nothing, because that child support would be better than any job you're gonna get for as long as that man is making money. So if Anthony Edwards, let's say, plays for 15 years, that's the best job she will ever have for those 15 years. What the fuck, if I'm a woman, what the fuck do I need to go to school for? If I'm pretty enough to try to get fucked, and I'm gonna just be honest, I would rather just be a slut bag.
So this is a great conversation.
Fuck morals. Hey, I got 10 NBA players right there. I'm gonna fuck all 10. I'm gonna fuck all 10, because at the end of the day, if I get pregnant by one, I'm set for at least 10 years.
You know what he's saying, though? In so many ways, what he's saying is take advantage of your pretty privilege.
And because that's what it is in reality.
Because a lot of women have a privilege of being pretty. I just was talking to Joy about this the other day. I was like, a lot of women are able to get away with things that other women can't due to their appearance. And because of their appearance, men are willing to put up with certain things that they won't put up with the other ones. So like you just said, if you kind of got an option to make things easier for yourself.
Like, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna go to work. Like, if I got 10 niggas in my DM and they all millionaires, my sole job at this point, I'm living in a 1-bedroom.
That's true.
My sole job now is to see which.
My 3 friends.
Who's gonna get me pregnant? Because soon as one of them get me pregnant and I live in the right state, that's 50, 60,000 a month. Like, y'all gotta think about these NBA contracts, bro.
What job is going to pay you 50 grand?
A month. There's no taxes on child support money.
Years. Oh, so you just getting all.
There's no tax. It's all, and you can't get sued for child support money. So it's basically bulletproof. You can go out there and get sued. You can lose this. You can get in a car accident. There's nothing that can take child support money from you.
I never knew.
So I don't even look at the women like, damn, that's wrong. Like, cause if I was a woman, I'm sitting here like, well, you're telling me basically this is a bank, wide open, no bodyguard. That's how I tell my son. The day you sign your deal, dog, you are a walking bank. There's nobody, if you don't got there's no bodyguards bodyguarding you. You are a bank, walking every girl you see, moving forward.
To the bank.
Is looking at a bank with no bodyguard on it.
And I think that's the tough part. Like
I would have snipped, if it was up to me, I would have snipped that nigga. I would have snipped him.